Hey y'all, hey, still talking about herbs. Here's another great cleansing. I'll put it in the category of blood, but just a cleansing and detoxification herb. We're going to talk about nettles. Just one quick tip: if you are under the services of any doctor or any healthcare provider and you are consuming any medications, please make sure that you consult your doctor, nurse practitioner, whoever you are servicing with that is managing your medications, and or talk to your pharmacist to see if any herbs that I mentioned or you think would be good for you are added into your regimen, that they do not have any counterproductions or adverse reactions against any current medications that you are taking. Now back to it. We are talking about nettles. Nettles is it's an herb. It is a commonly grown herb. If you do your research and you look it up, you'll never forget what it looks like, and you'll see that you'll find it in a lot of different places. We use many different parts of the herb. We can use the flower, we can use the stem, we can use the root of the herb for different areas of need that we may use them for. Some of the uses is nettles has a diuretic effect. If you're using nettles, you will find that you go to the bathroom quite a bit because what it's doing is helping to cleanse and purify. Detoxify. And so part of detoxification means that you are going to excrete whatever is pulled from the blood and from your different sources once you are using it. You can drink nettles in a tea form. Some people eat nettles, and just a little FYI, if you decide to consume nettles, when you do cook the leaves down, they do have a similar taste to spinach. People make a soup out of it and consume it that way, or you can utilize it and make it as an ointment. You will crush down the leaves and do the process to make ointments. So back to some of its uses. It can be used as a tonic and astringent. So if you have something that needs to be cleansed out, you can create a mix with like water and let it boil down, and you can cleanse out whatever, maybe a wound or something of that nature. It has been known to help to slow down bleeding, whether it's wound bleeding or cycle bleeding. If you're someone that is a heavy bleeder, try a little bit of nettles and see if that helps you. One reason I use it is every single day is for flu and allergy and sinus type issues that I have. It helps to relieve those. I will swear by nettles, one, because I was a avid postnasal drip, always taking a Claritin, always taking a Benadryl. I can say that for the last year, since I have been consistent almost on a daily basis of having nettles in my system, I have not used any of those things anymore. For men, it can help to decrease your prostate size if it is enlarged. This is when you consume the root only. So you can make the root into whatever you need to make the root into. And if you're having issues with your prostate, specifically if it's enlarged, it can help you with that matter. It has anti-inflammatory agents. Understand that anything that I will consume will have an anti-inflammatory property in it. One, because this is one of the major causes of all the illnesses, disease that we may have in our body. It is associated with inflammation, and you want to always have constantly in your body things that are going to help us to become the less inflamed that we can be with everything that we're encountering in the world. It also has a older history of being like a anti-arthritic, so it can help with people who may have osteoarthritis. So if nettles is something that you think that you need in your regimen, consult your doctor. Try it. Be consistent with it. That's the one thing with herbs. You cannot just start a herb and think that it's going to work instantly. It has to be something that you just consistently have flowing in your body in order for it to work for the different matters. So if you have any questions, message me.